All right,
Yes,
so
yes.
welcome, welcome, welcome. And what you're about to experience tonight, I'm so honored you are here because this isn't just another webinar. This is a sacred space for voices that are ready to heal the world. Your story, your journey, your medicine matters. Your medicine matters. All right? And so the reality is too many powerful healers, authors, leaders, speakers remain the best kept secret in wellness. Is that you? You've walked through the fire, you've overcome the struggles, and yet people who need your wisdom don't even know you exist. Not because you're not enough, but because you have not found the stage that amplifies your voice. So let me ask you this. What if the exact challenge you overcame and overcome is the breakthrough someone else needs desperately and they're waiting for it? What if the fear, the pain, the victory that you shaped could ripple into the healing for thousands? That's why we are here tonight to show you how the day you decide to take back your wellness is more than an event. It's a movement, it's a stage, it's a community, a global ripple effect. And tonight you'll discover how to step into the stage to share your voice so that you are seen, you are heard, you are understood, and most importantly, and equally, you are acknowledged. Okay? So we invite you to lean in fully. Okay? Get your pen, get your paper, cut out all the distractions. This isn't passive listening. This is your opportunity to claim your space, ask your questions, as a speaker, an author, a wellness voice that can no longer be ignored. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. All right. So this is the day. This is the day. And, there are times in our lives when we have what we call defining moments. And this could be yours for the rest of your life, for the rest of your life. So, as Felicia said, and thank you so much, Ms. Felicia, for that wonderful, wonderful intro to this evening. We are here to onboard you tonight, right? That defining moment, we are here to onboard you tonight. You're going to get all the information that you need, and we are going to hold your hand as you go through this all the way through the journey. So you are not alone. So let's get going. All right. So welcome again to the day I decided to take back my wellness. This is a speaker and author, poet stage. Whether you've ever spoken before or you're seasoned, this is for you because it's not just another summit. No, no, no. And you will see the difference as we continue along. So it's about letting your voice be heard. As an impact starter, an influence builder, or a wellness icon, right? You fit into one of those categories, one of those curated niches that we have prepared. The day I decided to take back my wellness is a speaker call out, a author call out, but it's not a cattle call. Okay, this is a curated stage where we are here to accelerate and amplify your voice, unleash it to transform lives, because your story is medicine. It is the medicine that the world stage needs now. And so we want you to encourage you to embrace this moment, and let's get started. We're going to make you an offer this evening, an offer to take part in the day I decided to take back my wellness summit, where we have curated a speaker space for every level of ambition. When you become a speaker with us, you will be seen, heard, acknowledged, and understood. How can you participate? We have 3 tiers, a path for every level of ambition. Panelists as an impact starter, those are for people that really want to connect. You like being with others, right? Or you're looking to expand, right? Increase your availability to be with others. And we have our keynote, which is our influence builder, right? You have a tribe and you are already somewhat of an influencer, but not on the stage, and not on the stage that you know you can reach. You want to make bigger impact. And then we have our headliner. These are our wellness icons, You may be running a wellness center. You may be a therapist or practitioner of some sort in the healing arena and the self-care advocate, right? Because we want to make sure that you don't have to be certified. We want you to know that you don't have to be certified in anything, but you have a story, and your story is medicine. And whether you are certified in anything or not, this stage has a tier for you, and we're here to help you to cultivate yourself into that person that can command the stage. And our headliners, our wellness icons, you may already be doing some of that and are looking for a wider audience. We got that for you.
Before you go forward,
so we should ask this question.
Wait, yes. Before you go forward, are you sharing your screen?
Oh, am I not sharing my screen? Let's start again. Okay. So let's start again. Let's just X out of that and come back over here. Thank you. I tell you, that's why you got to have a team. You got to have a team. I'm going to go back. We're going to play from the beginning. Okay. Share screen. That's because I can't see the controls when I'm sharing. There we go, desktop 2. And are you seeing my screen?
Yes.
Are you seeing my screen?
Yes, and we see what's open on the side.
Screen?
Yes, mic check. Yes, we see your screen and we see what's on the side. So
yes, I'm getting
your
ready
desktop.
To fix that now.
Yeah.
How about that?
That's better.
Okay, and we're going to play from here. And so now you're seeing the screen, yes?
Yes.
Full screen.
Full screen.
Yay. All right. So let's start over. Let's start over. It's 14141. Wow. Welcome to the day I decided to take back my wellness. Welcome all of our speakers, our leaders, our wellness professionals, and those of you who have a story and you know that it can help someone. This is the call out for our speakers and our authors and our poets and our storytellers, okay? And for you who know you have a story that is somebody else's medicine and needs to be heard, deserves to be heard, is worthy to be heard because it is healing to someone else. So this is the stage where you can go from unknown to healer, okay? You can do that here. So get ready to take notes and understand that this conversation for onboarding is so that your voice is heard, so that whether you are consider yourself an impact starter, an influence builder, or a wellness icon, this stage is for you. The day I decided to take back my wellness summit, yeah, we could do it in the summer too, but it is the day I decided to take back my wellness summit. And it is the time for you to unleash your voice. We are here to accelerate your voice, amplify your voice, and give you a stage for you to own for yourself, for your business, for all the people that you wish to impact. This is your stage, and we're going to hold your hand through the entire process, right? So don't be scared. There's nothing to be afraid of. We are here to bolster everyone's confidence and courage because the story must be told in order to transform lives. In order to transform lives. And it has to happen on a world stage. And it needs you now. So today, we are going to make you an offer to be part of the day I decided to take back my wellness summit. It is a curated stage, a speaker space for every level of ambition. When you decide to become a speaker with us, you will be seen, heard, understood, and acknowledged. This is the journey. We have 3 speaker tiers. There is a path for every level of ambition, whether a panelist, who we call our connectors, you are our impact starters, our keynote speakers, you are our influence builders, and our headliners, you are the wellness icons. And you can choose whichever tier fits your goals, dreams, desires, aspirations, your mission. So let's start with this question. And Ms. Felicia asked this question early on, and it is the question. Are you the best kept secret in the wellness industry? Are you? And or also, are you feeling invisible, drowning in a sea of what you feel like is competition? We want to know what happened. Where did you start? The day you decided to amplify your voice in the wellness community, how did that feel? What was going through your head, running through your mind? What thoughts were you keeping? Were you concerned? What if my voice doesn't reach anyone? Is this you? Every day I struggle to be seen and heard. Is that you? Feeling like I know I have the expertise, but can't show it. I have nowhere to be. No one invited me to be anywhere. I don't have an opportunity, but I have all this expertise. Are you living in fear? The fear that you might fail? The fear of failure that is holding your heart so tight that you can't move, you can hardly breathe, but you know your story needs to get out there? Does it feel like a weight, like the expectations of what it would take to do this? Does it feel like an anchor? And you're just trying to reach up and be heard? What about that creativity of yours? Does it feel blocked by doubt and fear? Here's the other next question. Can I really inspire others to change? Can you really inspire others to change? Yes. Your voice is medicine for someone else, possibly for thousands of people. We have a principle that we live by here, and it goes like this. You have to see it before you see it, or you will never see it. See it before you see it, or you will never see it. Write that down. You have to see it before you see it, or you'll never see it. So we are saying to you, see yourself. Imagine your stage. Imagine an audience full of engaged listeners. See yourself there. And then feel it. Feel it. A thought and a feeling is the basis of manifestation. Feel it. I see myself becoming a beacon of wellness. And decree it. Say it so. I will share my story and people will listen. So aloha. I'm your host and facilitator, Shifa Ali Scott. And I want to tell you a little bit about myself so that you know who you're dealing with. I am just like you, right? I'm just like you. And I didn't have a place for my voice, so I created my own stage, right? We did it here at Wellness Wellness Lifestyles. Now, I love dancing. I love singing in the shower, because y'all don't want to hear me sing, okay? And being in the sunshine. So I greet you with aloha from the 808 state of Hawaii. My obsession, my mission, Wellness Wellness Skincare. Why? Because I found out that 1 in every 5 women will die because of the toxins in their skincare and their personal care choices. Right? We still using stuff our grandmama used to use, like Vaseline. Right? Cut that out. I'm mission driven for toxin-free skincare. I'm a toxin-free natural lifestyle advocate. And we've created the CRAP report. Okay, the CRAP report. So you have all those hidden chemicals. We are also in the knowing that your skin tells the story as well. Every pore is overlooked. We also into the brain, okay, because we are wired to create our reality. And so when we say you have to see it before you see it or you never see it, that has something to do with how your brain works. And so we are deep into how our brain works. And we also live by cosmology, the introduction to galactic consciousness, right? We are not just earthlings, okay? We are galactic citizens. And so we follow the law of time. Another one of my things I got going on is my secret chill has been the Bridgertons until they didn't do the next series, okay? But that was what I used to like veg out on when I wasn't in front of my own computer. Mission driven. These are 2 of the 5 books, I think. My husband keeps telling me it's 7, but I think it's so. Anyway, Awaken the Healer Within, Transformational Self-Healing, and Manifesting Wellness. And we have a library here. So this is what does it for me. Natural living. I'm a health foodie. Right? Doesn't mean I don't eat coconut cake. Okay? But I am a health foodie and a healthy body builder. Right? And it's really about strength training. More chill, rewatching the Ocean's movies. 1, all right, is Ocean's movie 11, 12, 13, and 8, the one that Rihanna is in, y'all. And it just always brings me joy. And why? Because of the teamwork and the collaboration that those movies translate. It really inspires me. So at 68 years old, I just turned 68 in August. I have 54 years in these needed healing streets called the wellness industry. I move through this mission centered by love, prayer, fasting, and meditation. That's where I live, move, and have my being. In 1971, I was at the start of what is now called the wellness revolution. I was all geared up, fired up, helping others to heal. My struggle began because I had eczema, and it was a heavy burden on my self-esteem, okay? And no matter how cute people told me I was, I didn't believe it. So out of necessity, I created my own natural skincare, toxin-free, to cure my eczema. And I also changed my diet, okay? So I don't want you to think that it was only an external thing that helped me to cure my eczema. I changed my dietary pattern as well. I started manufacturing these natural toxin-free skincare formulas when I was 14. I didn't know I was building a business then, but I knew that it worked and other people saw that it worked. Now, after my first divorce, my confidence was a constant battle. I'm just telling you about me. This is what I've come through. This was my fire. Your fire, your testing is different, okay? And we may have a lot of things in common. How about reproductive health challenges, right? Well, those added to my struggle as well. In 1991, I regained my self-esteem and found my calling. It had already found me. I woke up to it in 91 and became founder of multiple wellness verticals and business strategies. Following my inner guidance, I committed my life to spreading wellness worldwide. That's what this stage is about. The day I decided to take back my wellness is a global movement. It is a momentum. So who are you? Who are you? With the things that I've shared, what is your mission? What are you obsessed by? What is it? Who is it that you are? Well, this is what we think we know about you. You are a visionary wellness leaders, and there's no half-hearted approaches here. And we know that this ain't for those who settle for mediocrity. We know that's not you. You all in, all in. We also know that you're searching for more, but can't seem to find your voice. You've tried, you're tired of blending into the background, right? You just kind of are unseen, right? No more. You yearn to stand out, yet you feel invisible. And you want to be recognized and appreciated for your expertise. So step into your greatness. Step into your greatness, brothers and sisters. Only you can tell your story in a way that truly matters. Only you can do that. So why you? Why now? Because this is your moment. This is your invitation to the Wellness Impact Movement, the day I decided to take back my Wellness Summit. Yes, this is your invitation. It's about amplifying your voice, amplifying your influence. Now, just like I shared what was going on with me, we know that your past experiences have shaped you for this very moment. Your struggles have prepared you for greatness. And your message is the light that someone is waiting for. We are here to unveil the secret to real impact. The secret to transitioning your wellness practice, your story, to unprecedented visibility. You will be seen and heard, understood, and acknowledged. Now, here is our disclaimer. This is only for those committed to growth, This process will grow you, expand you. It will help you with your scaling. How big do you want to be? All of that. If you're committed to growth, we're committed to you. We are looking for wellness professionals ready to level up. And whether or not you feel like you are a wellness professional or not, you feel like you just have a story and you just want to tell your story, you get to stand on the stage as a wellness professional because of your story, because your story is the medicine, and we will help you to level up. Now, you got to be authentically bold and unapologetic. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You got to own it. Own your wellness expertise. Speak your truth. Nobody can tell your story like you do. No one can make it matter. It has to come from your voice, the vibration of you. Speak your truth. Engage with a purpose-driven community. You have no idea what's on the other side of this. We got people, y'all, okay, that's waiting to help you. It's not just who you see right here. We got folks, okay, teams of people waiting to help you. You're going to be able to watch your influence soar. And all we ask is that you show up, that you bring it. You bring your full-on, authentic self. Let's go. We support you on this journey. Yeah, we do. We do. That's who supports you. We amplify your message through expert coaching. That's what we do. We help to position you as a thought leader. Yeah, we do. And foster your growth with tailored feedback. Tailored feedback. We have people. We are here to help you. We do that. We are here to empower your wellness practice to change lives. Did you get that? We are here to empower your wellness practice to change lives because it's a global movement and your voice is needed. Who enriches your online presence? We got you. We got you. I told you we're going to hold your hand, right? Yeah, we're here to support you. We create your personalized marketing strategies. So if you're in that place and you don't know what to do, you don't know how to do it, you're not a techie, whatever conversation you got going on, we have the resources that will help you get to that next level. Yeah, we do that. Who ensures your profile stands out? We do. You see these amazing images we have? Yes, we can do this for you, with you. We elevate your brand with impactful visuals. We help you craft your wellness workshop. And we celebrate your breakthroughs. We're here for that. We are available for the celebration. Trust and believe. Woohoo! Right? We are here to celebrate you. At the day I decided to take back my wellness summit, this impact movement, we do the most. Right? You know how we say, y'all doing too much? No, we do the most, and we own that. We guide you to your own voice because no one else will. And we've been around long enough. I've been here for 54 years. Felicia and I have been working together for 25, 30 years, okay? And we have seen it, been there, done that, as they say. And nobody's trying to help you, help us do what it is you have been called into the earth to do. So we guide you to your own voice. The next big question, is there an investment right? We had somebody show up and say, oh, that has a fee. That's not for me. Well, that means that definitely that's not our client, right? Because we know that you absolutely, absolutely must invest in yourself. This is why, because your growth is priceless. It's priceless. And if you don't invest in you, who is going to invest in you? Investing in yourself, because you are your greatest asset. You are your greatest asset. So step into your full potential. That's what we're here to assist, to help, to pull you up. You know, it's like you ever seen the picture where somebody's on the mountaintop and they're pulling the next one up, right? That's what we're here for. Your journey, your growth, your wellness impact as an impact starter, an influence builder, or a wellness icon. This is who you are. You are a healer. You are a guide. You are a beacon of hope in the world of wellness. You are here, and we are here welcoming you to mastering the art of you as a speaker or an author. So let's dive in. So what does it take to do this? The day I decided to take back my wellness, 3 tiers: panelists, 60-minute panel discussion with 4 or 5 others, keynote, 12-minute TED Talk, headliner, 12-minute TED Talk, TED Style Talk. All of these tiers, you're going to get graphic promotional kits, right? I introduced you to Rashidi, who is the head of our tech team. Graphic promotional kits. You're going to get video enhancement kit, your intros, your outros, your music added to your video. And you're going to get the final copy of that video, edit it up to use wherever you want to use it. It belongs to you. And there is speaker development. So if you're not familiar with being on stage, or you don't know how to craft your talk, we're here for that. We're here for that. Now, our keynote, you are also featured in the broadcast guide along with our headliners. We have a broadcast guide so that your bio, your pictures, you know, what you're obsessed about in the wellness space is in the guide, so that people will have a sense of who it is that you are. Now, our headliners also have the opportunity to contribute to our upcoming anthology and conduct a 45-minute workshop. Now, this page right here is for my C-suite sassy sisters who like to have a spreadsheet, but we're going to break this out into more fun, okay, and give you an opportunity to see more of what we're talking about in terms of how it is we can help you. So our first tier is our impact starter, the panelist. It's a $127 investment in you, right? I know you got a pair of shoes that cost that much or more, way more, okay? An impact starter panelist, personalized growth plan, this is what you get. Access to all the summit sessions, this is what you get. Networking opportunities, you are the connector, right? This would be your choice. Could be. So no more excuses. No more excuses. This is for the fast starter. Tonight, this presentation is about the onboarding. Okay? Tier 2 is our keynote, our influence builder. And you are the thought leader. And your stage is $397. This is your moment to own the stage and deliver a message that cements your authority. Okay? The influencer, who are you? You get to bring it in your keynote and own that stage, sis. The keynote means that you are ready to expand your influence, grow it. And tier 3 is our headliner. You are the empire builders, right? This is the experience of the wellness icon. And the wellness icon is $997. And this is for our headliner. And you saw in the spreadsheet all the things that you get, and we're going to go over that a little bit more. Now, you heard us say that this ain't your regular summit, okay? This is not the cattle call. This is nothing like you've ever seen before. It is a revolutionary differentiator, right? We are a category creator. We are the wellness voice accelerator. That is who we are, and that is what we are bringing to you when you make the decision to be here with us. We are the only platform in the world that combines a prestigious stage, done for you visibility. Did you hear that? Done for you visibility and expert level coaching. Here are the speaker kits. Custom graphic promotional kit. Video enhancement package. Exclusive speaker development sessions and the broadcast guide feature. Okay? So again, our panelists, our connector's choice is $127. You'll join a moderated panel discussion with 4 or 5 other experts, creating a powerful synergy of ideas. This is where magic happens, right? You bring some extraordinary minds together, extraordinary healers together, and watch out for the magic. Our keynote tier, the thought leader stage at $397. You will deliver a powerful 12-minute TED-style talk, your platform to share your signature story or some groundbreaking idea that you have. Okay, the mic is yours, Liz. Number 3 is our headliner tier, the Empire Builders Experience at $997. Everything in the keynote tier, plus a 45-minute interactive workshop and a contributing author spot in our official wellness anthology. So what's the goal? The ultimate goal is to make applying not just the next logical step, but an emotional necessity, right? For any wellness expert who is serious, like real, about unleashing their voice and building a legacy of impact. So earlier we said, we know who you are, right? We see you. And our job is to help you see what we see for you, right? Our job is to help you see what we see for you. Now, we know the problems that you face because we've been there. The problem is externally. The problem is obscurity. Nobody knows about me, right? What was the first question you started with? Are you the best kept secret in the wellness industry, right? That's called obscurity. You got a great story, wonderful book, and nobody knows about you. Internally, this obscurity leads to a devastating feeling of your wasted potential. How are you going to get it out there? Right? So tonight is about what you're going to do about that. What you're going to do about that. The choice, right? We're all at choice. And if your mission is burning in your heart and you don't have a stage, we built this for you. Philosophically, you know, I know, we know it is fundamentally wrong that life-saving, life-changing wellness wisdom remains hidden. right? So we're here to help you go from hidden to healer. From hidden to healer. Now, we know that all of this weighs on all of us as healers because we feel like we're not reaching enough people. And that's why we're here. So you can tell your story, you can deliver your medicine. Because if not, this is what happens to us, right? So don't let this be you, right? We be so tired and so worn out, so disappointed, right? Not the day, right? It's going to be a good day, hey, all right? So choose today. Step one, most of you, if not all of you, have already applied through our podcast system. We have a virtual podcast system, and when you fill out the information, on one side, your information comes directly to us, and the podcast simulates an interview that I have with you based on the information that you gave us. We hold that information that you gave us private so that we have the basis of your talk and we know more about you. We don't tell all of that to everybody, okay? The next thing that you do is you listen to your podcast. It goes live in about 30 minutes to an hour. We've had so many inquiries. Sometimes I think it took like 2 days for them all to be processed. But typically, within the first 30 minutes to an hour, you will have your podcast. That is your interview. That is how you apply. Next, you set your clarity call appointment. That is what we are here tonight to do. Today to do. Whenever it is that if you're watching the replay, we all here tonight to get it done. You set your clarity call appointment. On that appointment, you'll just determine what tier is the best fit for you, and then we'll start working. And once you're accepted and you choose your stage, that tier, right, that fits your ambition, is off to the races, right, to the stage. This is the first page of the form where you actually fill out for the podcast, right? So you can see, we need to know your conversation style, your presentation style, what is the tone of your voice, are you counterintuitive, vulnerable, provocative, passionate, okay? So there are about 4 or 5 pages like this, real easy to fill out, and it gives us what we need to help you refine and prepare with us, because we have some of your story from filling out the form. And then we'll have the speaker development session based on where you are, who you are, how you serve, what you do, what is your mission, what is your calling. And we'll help you craft the most powerful talk and provide you with all the promotional tools that you need. We got you. And step 3, you step out into the spotlight and transform lives. You start doing the dang thing, as we said. You take your place on our global stage. You share your message, which is your medicine, with a captive audience, and watch as your impact and authority soar. Your success story awaits. It's your time. So take action today. The world needs your voice. Apply now. That's with the podcast. And if you got the email, you'll also notice that there is a quiz that you will take. And if you hadn't taken the quiz and you did the podcast, we're going to ask you to take the quiz. And if you took the quiz and you didn't do the podcast, we're going to ask you to take the podcast. Because the quiz actually gives us an idea of who it is you are. What is your healing pathway? Your healing pathway. And it's something that you can use for your own clients too, right? So be clear that the stakes are real and that there is a cost of waiting. And that cost means that your silence is the reason that somebody else stays stuck. That you have medicine that you refuse to give to the world. You have experience that someone else's life may be depending on, and your voice is the one that they're waiting for. There are no accidents. Everything is in synchronic order, which means everything happens by synchronicity. In some circles, they say everything's in divine order. Okay? So inside of that synchronicity and divine order, your voice was already predestined for somebody else to hear. Maybe one person, maybe 100 people, maybe thousands of people need your message, right? There's millions of people on the planet, okay? And we're going to get to a lot of them. There comes a moment where your preparation must meet its platform. There comes a moment where the struggle, the fire, the preparation, the challenges, the obstacles, right? There comes a time when all of that must meet its platform. You didn't go through the fire of your wellness journey to keep your testimony a secret, to keep it to yourself. Oh, no. This summit is your divine appointment. This is your stage, your moment. This is your season to release the wisdom that will break chains for somebody else. So answer tonight. Say yes. Answer now to this. Apply today. Why did you start this work in the first place? Just asking the question. Think about that. Why did you start this work in the first place? Was it just to help one person at a time? No. You started this to begin a ripple effect. This stage is how you find your why on a global scale. On a global scale, it's the platform that allows you to communicate your core belief to people who need to hear it the most. A lot of times in circles, we're just talking to each other, right? No, the message has to get out. Yeah. So, you got two choices. Apply now and become the wellness authority that you are, right? Inside of you. You might not be acting like it right now, but it's in you. Or you can stay on the sidelines and watch somebody else take your spot. And the clock is ticking. And what do we mean by that? The cosmic moment has struck, y'all. It is time. You see the condition that the world is in. You see the condition that the people, that humanity is in. You see the condition that the earth and all of the creatures upon her are in. The clock is ticking. It is time. It is your moment. No excuses. Make the choice. This is another page of how would you describe your speaking tone. This has to do with the podcast again. Okay? So I just wanted to give you an idea as we're going forward and wrapping this up so that you understand what it is, how it happens, and why it happens. We want to interview you. This is the podcast. We want to know your journey. How did you go from burnout to balance? Your story belongs on the Oneness Wellness podcast to elevate your brand to new heights. That's why we're here. That's why we do what we do. To forge unbreakable confidence and expand your influence. So you might feel a little mousy right now, but you're really a lion. nest. Okay? It's in you. I know it's in you. So we were all born with it. And if you have a message, and because you have a message, as a result of the fact that you have a message, okay, this is your platform. And you get to stand in the power of it. We're here to catalyze your career, to help you go from a speaker or author to a sought-after authority. Yeah, we're here for this. Speaker benefits. What are you going to get out of this summit? All right, you'll be able to leverage your summit appearance to secure high-profile media features, turning you into the go-to expert that journalists seek for wellness insights. Speaker benefit. How are you going to use this summit? You will be able to use your professionally enhanced video content to create a magnetic online presence, attracting high-value clients and lucrative partnerships. Speaker benefit. Workshop and book. For our headliners, your contribution to our anthology establishes you as a published author, adding unmatched credibility to your professional profile. The day I decided to take back my wellness, in the power of oneness, right? This whole thing is powered by Oneness Wellness Lifestyle. So in the power of oneness, people organize with evolving responsibility. Hello, y'all. People organize with evolving responsibility. In the power of oneness, we are healers. And we speak and write to make a global impact. We do it collectively, collaboratively, as a community. Take action today. The world needs your voice. Secure your spot on the stage. It's your stage. Spaces are limited and will fill up quickly. Tells you how many people have already submitted their podcast, right? And so we're sending those over to the selection committee. The selection committee will decide. And so you're not too late. You're here now. You're not too late. Panelists, again, this is our connector's choice. It's $127. Keynote, our thought leader stage, $397, and our headliners, the empire builders, who are our wellness icons, $997. Claim it. Our speaker kits, custom graphic promotional kit. So all the graphics that you see that we've displayed in this presentation, the crispness, the sharpness, how it identifies with who it is that we are, okay? You will have access to this level of custom graphic promotions. Your video enhancement package, okay? So you will pre-record your message, your 12-minute talk. We will pre-record the panelists. And so you're not under the stress of being live, okay? And you're going to bring that in, and we're going to enhance that video. We're going to enhance that and give you a full-on package, your intros, your outros, right? And make sure that it's something that you can use in your business, however it is that you choose to. And of course, we have our exclusive speaker development sessions to help to refine your message, to put it in its most pristine delivery for you, okay? And the broadcast guide. The broadcast guide is like the book, the advertising, and you'll have that forever. You'll have it forever. Have your bio for our keynote and our headliners, and there'll be mention, of course, about the panelists, because that's all important too. And the broadcast guide is going to tell everyone what time you're speaking, what your topic is, who you are, what you're about, and help your message resonate with people before they even, come to you. So they'll choose you. So book your clarity call today. Book your clarity call today. Share your wellness journey and inspire Black women to prioritize their sacred self-care rituals. What is your story? What is your story? It's medicine. It's somebody's medicine. We are bound by the limitations that we accept. And we are freed by the possibilities that we embrace. This is the possibility. This is the possibility. So we are going to be making sure that everyone who's on this call gets the calendar and the phone number to make sure that you are tapped in, that you have the information for the quiz and the podcast. That is how you apply. That is how you apply. And we are so looking forward to helping healers on the journey to command their stage, to reach more people, to impact the world. We're on a global mission here because it is time. And it is your time to take back your wellness. The day I decided to take back my wellness. That is the presentation portion of this. I'm going to stop my screen share and come back in the room with you. And we're here to answer any questions that you have and to get this done. So, Miss Felicia, what are your thoughts and feelings about what we're doing here? This.
Okay.
Mic check.
Mic check, mic check. Let's see here. All right. So it's timely, and I think it speaks to, it removes the excuses for those who have saying to their self, just the ones we're looking for, right? You're the best kept secret. Nobody knows your voice because you're not making yourself known. So it's going to remove, so it is removing all of the excuses. Mm-hmm. And what we know for sure is that you get to start and no longer be a victim and make impact. Make impact. And as we say in the unblinded world, make more impact, growth centered, through integrity, right? Committed to self-mastery, and you get to show up.
Yeah, that part.
You get to show up. You get to be transparent. You get to no longer hide. And you no longer get to be a victim. And I keep going back to that. I mean, that's a lot of what's occurring. And so you no longer get to hide. You no longer get to hide. So we welcome you. And I'm calling some of the people out that I know, and sharing this with them that I met in Unblinded and on Long Beach Island. That was a phenomenal experience. So, yeah, it's time for your voice to be heard.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Like let's get it. Yep, it's that time. It is
Yeah.
that time. I'm so excited.
I am too.
So excited. Yeah.
Yeah, I am
So
too.
this is the call for. This is the Zoom. This is the presentation for everybody who's serious. Everybody who's serious about getting their voice heard because you understand it is a medicine. Thank you so much, Felicia, Miss Felicia, because that victimization part and that hiding out. Thank you for bringing that up. Right? No more excuses. You have a stage. You have a stage, and for under $1,000, come on. And
Yeah.
you get the podcast and the free report from the quiz for free.
Yeah.
Okay, it's our gift to you. Your podcast is a gift to you. You can start sharing that immediately.
Mm-hmm.
And the report that you get from the quiz is so eye-opening. It's so eye-opening. Okay, your healing path. So with that, those are the ways that you start with us. And if you already know, like you know, that you need to do this right now, I'm going to give you the phone number. Okay? Now, it is I'm in the 808 state. We are in the 808 state of Hawaii. And so it's the 808 number, 808 491 808 491. Got that? 0142. Got it? 808 491 0142. Now you notice we don't have the number all over the place because this is a curated stage. This is a curated stage. So again, the number is 808 491 0142. And you'll most likely leave a message because the calls are coming in. So leave a message and we will get back to you. Make sure that you leave, we'll have the number. Make sure you give us an email address. Okay? And we will talk to you soon. We're looking forward to it. Let's heal the world and make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. Hey, it fits, right? Well, let's do that. So with that, I'm Shifa Ali Scott. It's been my pleasure to be with you here on this plasma as we launch the day I decided to take back my wellness summit. Thank you, Ms. Felicia. Thank you, Brother Rashidi. From Hawaii, we say aloha.